Okay, everybody, well, Tim Taylor here, co-CEO of The Great Discovery, and welcome to our training session tonight. Many of the people that we have on our amazing platform are content creators. We've got marketers, we've got affiliates, we've got learners, we've got people all across the spectrum. We've got full-on colleges coming on board. We've got doctors, lawyers, everyone in between coming on for the tremendous tools that the Great Discovery gives you. As a global education marketplace, what we do is we enable content creators and marketers and others to be able to post their content, make it instantly available in 120 languages in your voice, in your cadence, in your speaking style, everywhere around the world. And it's promoted by a network of independent affiliates everywhere. So if you've got content up and you're trying to reach out into Japan, local Japanese affiliates can promote your content in native languages. It's being delivered in Japanese and you're getting new clients worldwide. This is a fabulous method to be able to expand your reach as a creator, also as an affiliate. If you don't have your own content, you can reach a true global audience and be able to expand with digital assets and create a revenue stream right from your own home simply by promoting great content to learners. Learners can do it as well. And it is an overall system that is intended to benefit humanity by empowering them with knowledge. That's what we do. And so what we're going to be getting into tonight, I'm going to be sharing some tips and tricks of things that you can do to expand whatever it is, your brand here on The Great Discovery or anywhere else, or if you're an affiliate, any type of content on The Great Discovery or anything. And I'm going to show you some methods that we've used over the years since the advent of social media that you can use to be able to build any type of an event. I'm going to show you methods that you can use to be able to reach tens of thousands of people. Even if you've got a brand new social media account, there are no limits to how many people you can reach with the method I'm going to show you tonight. You can do it easily. It works just as well on LinkedIn or Facebook or Instagram or any other type of a social media group that's out there. So as we get going up and going here, I'm going to start off by jumping into we're going to go out and select a course. And so for tonight's session, I'm going to actually show you how to promote course content from The Great Discovery. But again, you can do it with any content, anything that you're up and doing. And this is going to be utilizing Facebook groups in tonight's session. So let's go in. I'm going to jump over and do a quick screen share. We're going to jump over to the Great Discovery platform. I'm going to go over to my other screen here. And we're going to log into a Great Discovery account. Every single person that gets started with a Great Discovery gets their own greatdiscovery.com website, thegreatdiscovery.com, then / your username. And one we're going to be using tonight is Demo1, right? So this is a replicated e-learning platform that every user in the community has. Even if they're a learner, they've got their own replicated site. And the idea is anything that you're doing, sharing, or buying or selling through this particular platform, anyone that's engaging directly to that is coded to you. You're getting compensation on it. If you're a creator, you're getting your royalties on your course sale. If you're an affiliate, you're getting affiliate compensation for anything that's sold, even if it's not your own content. And if you're a learner, you're able to access that material and you too can refer others and be compensated on that. It all stems from this one central point. So on this site, this is not a WordPress blog or anything like that. It is a fully interactive, affiliate-enabled masterpiece. So you can do any link that's on there is coded expressly to you, your site. It's all included. It's all free with your affiliate enrollment, and it's all set. So what we're going to look at tonight is I'm going to go and search some different topics, and I'm going to pick any topic that we choose. And I'm going to show you how to promote a free course on that particular topic out to a marketplace and get quite a few different opt-ins on it. In fact, I'm going to show you how to get tens of thousands of people viewing that free course with just a few clicks. So tonight, let's go and pick a topic. We'll go up here in the search fields. There's two places you can search right there in the search at the top, or you can scroll down. There's another search at the top of the category of the course section. Let's go and we're going to search for food tonight because I'm hungry. That sounds like a good topic tonight. So we'll go out and look and see what we've got in food. Got for quite a few different courses that are coming up in food. Some of them are paid courses, some of them are free. So we're going to filter these down to freebie courses. Click on the free tab that's right here. Let's see what we've got available. Here's a taste of foraging. You can go out and eat some cool stuff that's in your garden, right? There's all kinds of different things. Let's go with here's one, a Fresh Start 1500. It's a 1500 calorie clean eating guide. Isn't just a meal plan, it's a gateway to a revitalized health plan, right? By Denise Stegall. Now, this is a great course. It really is very helpful. So what I'm going to do with that, I want to find a little bit more about that course. I'm going to click Learn More and open it up and get the full details. Here you can see a trailer that's on the course. You can find out about what's in this how it supports weight management and overall health. You know, I pick food. Why? Because everybody eats. It's not like there's a small number of foodie groups out there. There's quite a few of them. So we're going to start with this. And the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to share this link on this course on my own personal Facebook page. You can do it on LinkedIn. You can do it on anything. Now, over here on the far right side of your screen, you're going to see this nifty bar. And these are hyperlinks to your Facebook, to X, to Pinterest, to WhatsApp, to LinkedIn, and so on and so on. You can go down, you can even just click a link here and it will create a link that you can share anywhere. The power of sharing in this method is it's not just sharing a course out to the general population to a place on the internet, it's sharing a course to a targeted person or group and bringing them back to your site to subscribe for it. You see, if someone opts in on a free course, they are forever coded to you, whether they buy anything from that or not, or that course, that free course leads them into a paid course, which goes into a boot camp or a training session or something that's monetized. You're getting paid whether they upgrade now or 10 years from now. They're coded to you forever. So by sharing that, it's a pretty good start. So I'm going to go ahead and share this on Facebook. This very course, go click on the Facebook tab right here, and I'm going to go post it, and it's going to share on Facebook. So you'll see up here in this pop-up window, my Facebook account is going to open up. There's a link to the course that anyone can click on, and it's coded to me. So I'm going to say, hey guys, here's a great free course on the Great Discovery that is amazing for getting healthy and losing weight quickly. Check this out. Okay, so there we go. I'm going to go and take that. I'm going to go and post it on my my site. I think I'm going to post it. There we go. There's the posting tab. Where did it go? I think we're good to go. Where's the post on it? Should be there. Why am I not seeing it? Should be down here on the bottom of the screen. Okay, well, we're going to go back and we're going to post it somehow. I don't know why I'm not seeing the post button. We're going to have to check that out. Yeah, that's not it. And we'll go check in, check out, filming activity, tag people, add to your post. I don't know.
Do you have it zoomed in at all? Your screen? Maybe that.
I may have it. That could be. I think you're probably right. That's a good catch. That's probably right because I just posted on here a little while ago. So let's go ahead and actually log out. Let's try that and go try this one more time. I'm gonna go quick restart. We're gonna go right back to that same session. I'm gonna reset my Zoom settings. We're at 100%. Gonna take it down just a touch. And let's see if we can do that again. We'll go back in here and we're gonna search food. Bring up that course. And we'll scroll back down here, filter again for free. And we're going to go with this fresh 1500 calorie diet and see if it comes up this time. It should. I just posted it, so I don't know why it wouldn't. Go back up. Okay, well, I don't know why it's not showing me the posting option there. So let's see what happens with that.
Maybe try Google or Chrome instead of Firefox.
Okay.
I've had a few problems with Firefox on different things.
All right, let's try that right quick. We'll go up here and pull up a Zoom, and close that. We'll go up here and we'll try that again. thegreatdiscovery.com demo 1. We'll try it on Chrome and see if it happens there. I don't know why it wouldn't. Okay, now I'll try again, see if we can't get to it down here. We'll go and search our categories, food, search. Go up here to free. All right. And we'll try that again. Okay, let's see if we can get it now. Okay, I think we're going to get it this time. So we're going to go in here to Facebook, pull up that post. Yeah, there's the share button. I don't know why I wouldn't share on my Firefox. I think I've got a bad setting in there. Okay, so we'll go, hey all, check out this free weight management course. Okay, and I'm going to go up and share that on my Facebook page. Now, what we're going to see is on my Facebook page, you can come right up and see right where I'm at. It's going to be up and posted on that post that I just posted. Now, what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to go up and I'm going to go and search up here on Facebook, and I'm going to share this with some different groups. In order to search those groups, I got to find a group first. So you go into your search on Facebook, type in group, click on the groups tab, and it's going to give you the ability to search different groups. We'll go into weight loss groups. Let's type in weight loss, and it's going to pull up all these different groups. Now you're going to notice that some of them are public groups, others of them are private groups. When you get into certain private groups, you're going to have to ask and get permission to join. So I'm going to look for some. This one's got 10,000 members, 19,000 members, 20,000 members, 34. This is 112,000 members in Weight Loss USA. I'm going to go ahead and join that group. The key to it is you can go and join any group that you choose to. So I've joined that group, no problem. I'm going to go up here to see if I can't find another big group. There's 24,000 members in Weight Loss Motivational Group. I'm going to join that one as well. Okay, now I'm going to go back to my Facebook homepage. I'm going to click on that post that I just put up. Go click on the Tim Taylor page, find my post, and I'm going to share that post to these groups. Because of a technical error, we're working to fix it. Let's see if we can do that again. Share groups. There we go. And we'll go to weight loss. Weight Loss USA is a public group. And I'm going to go up here and say, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to go ahead and click and post that. Now that just went out to, I don't know, 110,000 people in that particular group. Anytime someone clicks and takes an offer on that, you can set it, you can put in message me for more info, you can do anything that you're doing, but you just didn't hit a 5,000 person limit or a 500 person limit. You went to 110,000 people in one session, just like that with one post. Now you can do that on any particular topic that you choose. So let's go back here again to the Great Discovery. And we're going to go and click and minimize my Facebook page. There we go. we're going to go back in here and search for another topic. Let's pick a topic that's a little bit, we'll go into one we'll do a parenting course. How's that? Parenting is really cool. See what we can pull up for parenting and go and share on a parenting free course basis. Let's take a look at this one. Here's a great course, Raising a CEO from Booster Chair to Boardroom. This is an excellent session, so I'm going to go learn more. This is from Frumi Bar. This is a great topic. And so what I'm going to target with this particular group is homeschooling groups, right? Homeschooling groups, this will fit right in. I'm going to go up and share that again on Facebook. Post that up as soon as it comes up. There we go. Run a company like that. Okay, and I'm going to go and share that. Now, what I'm going to do on that particular group is super easy. You know, you can go with that. And this one, I've already joined several different different groups on there. So I'm going to go and share that also to a group. And I can share that. I'm going to share this with Homeschooling Mamas. This is with Kendra Taylor. She's got over 100,000 people in this particular group. And say, look, this one is amazing. And she does. My daughter is really interested in this type of material. And I'll post it into there. Now I can go share that again in any number of different groups. I just happen to have quite a few homeschooling groups that are on there, so I can go and do those. And there's ways that you can select multiple groups, but I kind of pick and choose. And so what I've done with some of these groups, because if you note on some of the groups that's here, these are micro schools, this is a private group, so you have to go in and you build a reputation with them. And I never sell in those particular groups unless I'm invited. But I do engage, I do chat, because these are like-minded people that are going to be focused on the content that I'm looking at. So if I'm looking to promote particularly an event, and that event is one I'm going to be doing on the 28th, it's a public speaking training summit. And so I'm going to be looking for public speaking groups. I'm going to be looking for stage presence. I'm going to be looking for presenters or presentation groups or Toastmaster groups. And I'm going to go invite as many people in those particular groups with my login link to be able to join that. And instead of reaching a few hundred people or a few thousand, if I spend an hour or two being able to do that, I'm able to reach hundreds of thousands, potentially millions of people with a blast to drive traffic. Now I can search those groups. If it's a localized event, I can search in the Tampa Bay area, different groups, and I can filter it by any particular topic or subheading that I want. Now, the interesting part is you can do exactly the same thing on LinkedIn. You can do it a lot of different ways. Now, what did I just do? I showed you literally how to reach on any topic that's on the Great Discovery or on any event that you're trying to promote or whatever it is that you're doing that gets you out free advertising. You're not going to be barging in. You're not going to be getting kicked out because you're offering free content with no strings attached. Now, what happens with that free content is vitally important. So if you're promoting your own content in this method or any other different method, and you've got a freebie course up there, you want to make sure that that freebie course is linking to your premium course or to your offer or to your channel, where you're able to further draw in people and make them your client. It's the know, like, and trust scenario. But it starts off with giving value. That's marketing 101. You give away your best stuff free because it builds your reputation, it builds your credibility. And so you just need to be creative in different ways that you're going to be sharing your different content. So I've just showed you how to do that. You guys can extrapolate from there onto how many different groups that you choose to do. But let me show you just a few other features on the greatdiscovery.com site that can be very helpful for you. Now, as I mentioned, this particular site is all shareable, anything that you wanted to do. So if anything that you wanted to share. So if you wanted to share, for example, how someone can join, make sure that you're going from your own site. And you can go and you want to send someone to enroll on your site. Very simple. You open the page that you want to do, copy the link, and share that link. You can use a link shortener, you can use bit.ly or something like that, and share that link in any blog that you want. It's going to bring them back right to the registration page on your site. If you wanted to share a video, for example, if you're going to go up here to the events tab and you're going to go to video archive, I don't know if you knew about all this, but on the video archive page, there are replays of every recent event that we did, and it's broken down into presentations. Here's a great presentation on the introductory content creators that you can do. So you can go back and filter this and search for events over the last month or the last week or two and find something. Here's a great session by Ed Garza, who's going to be coming up right after this on the new course Spotlight, teaching a CAB training program on how to organize and plan your marketing campaigns. Fabulous session. But if you wanted to share that, you could simply open that session up. While it's open, you share this link, paste it to whoever you want, and that's going to bring them back to watch that presentation on your site, not off on YouTube somewhere where you don't have any control or able to follow up with them. So this is a powerful type of a system that you can do. Now, some of the other things that you can do on this in event sharing, if you had, let's go up here to our calendar. If you go onto your calendar of events, you can go in, check all that out. It shows that this particular event is the new course Spotlight coming up on June 18th tonight. You can go click on here on RSVP. And you can RSVP for not only you, but for someone else. You can put in, I want to RSVP this for Ed Garza. So I'm going to invite Ed onto this, the Ed Garza at gmail.com, I believe. And I'm going to send him that link. And you know what that's going to do? It's going to post it right on Ed's calendar. So he's going to get a reminder to click on that particular event. These are very simple, easy tools that you can use and should be using to be able to drive and promote your great discovery business. So now, as we've gone through that, what we've got is, because this is training night, I showed you one simple tactic, very duplicatable for LinkedIn, for most other social media platforms. But I do like to be able to pause and take any questions that anybody has. You've got our co-CEO, Sandra Harry, on here, who knows everything about any technical part of the Great Discovery website. We've got our Executive Vice President on here, Mr. James Moneypenny, who can help you with any guidance that you need on marketing or sales tips. We've got Mr. Ed Garza, our Chief AI engineer, that's designed all of the amazing AI tools and suites of systems that we have on that you can cover on just about any of these things. So tonight is a great time to be able to do a little bit of Q&A. And if you have any questions or comments, we'll walk you right through it. It's live coaching is what you're getting here tonight. So I hope you're going to take advantage of it. So I'm going to go up and jump up to Beverly. She's got her hand up there, and just go ahead and hit your hand up if you got one, and we'll be glad to take your question. Beverly, what can I do for you?
Well, I opted to go to the Pro Pack, right? As a course creator, I already was, but I wanted to get the AI Genius Club because I had my channel, so I did that $99 Pro Pack. So
Mhm.
today I'm trying to go in there and open my second channel and start setting it up. And it sends me to sign up for the $49 AI Genius Club, and I don't know why I can't get past it.
Mm.
And yeah, and I did send a support ticket in, and they're telling me, "Oh, well, you have to, you just have this little AI Genius thing, and then you have to buy a channel." And it's like, yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you
Yeah.
may have done was probably. Let me actually show you, Sandra. Do you want to give her a quick walkthrough and make sure that she signed up on the right link for that? Let's see. If
Yeah, I'll go look at her account right now is what I will do. So just
Yeah,
let me,
because it's showing I have two channels.
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay, so
it's
when I
great.
go to my channel, it shows there's two of them in there, so I want to set it up, and then it shows this picture. Now, I know um, one of my representatives affiliate that I signed up, she did the same thing, and now she's getting that blank.
Okay, well, maybe you can do a screen share in just a minute or get with Sandra
Yeah,
and
I can do that
We,
if we need to.
why
we
don't you
don't
guys jump in a breakout room? You can take a look at that and I'll jump up to Doyle and see what Doyle's got going on. What can I do for you, bud?
Hey, Tim, uh, thanks for showing us the social media groups thing. I had seen variations of that in the past, but getting the refresher was really helpful. The question I've got on using that, um, I think the trick, if I'm understanding what you showed us, one is, of course, picking relevant groups um, that fit with the topic or of the free gift, the course, or whatever the freebie is,
Yeah.
and then picking sizable groups so that you get the exposure without having to do, buy ads kind of thing. Am I getting it?
Yeah, you're getting it. You know, a sizable group can be 1,000 people. That sure beats going out 500 one at a time on a group blast, right? And you
Right.
got to wait for a few hours before you can do. Or once that's only once a day,
Yeah.
and you can do 1,000,000 people if you spend a couple hours with this.
And I guess maybe another part of the question is with all the Facebook algorithm stuff, when you post like that, does it actually get? I'm assuming it does. You're saying that you're able to draw big numbers of people to events and whatnot. So
Right. Yeah, it does, and it's always better if you're going to get a greater exposure. The more activity that you have in that group. If you get involved with a group that's a like-minded group, go in and post, chat with people, engage with some people. It warms up the algorithm some, and you'll be able to have a better response. But I've filled entire events doing just that with brand new groups that I've never been involved with before.
Yeah.
Now, I don't think you want to go and bombard them every day. An occasional post, you rotate the groups and you're working through it. If you piss the moderator off of the group, they'll boot you out. But I never sell anything. I'm simply offering value to people. I don't chase people down. I don't harass them to buy my package. Just, hey, this is something that's really, it fits in your niche. It's right in alignment with your group values, and I think it's going to be a great tool for you to take it out with my compliments. Right?
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you. I'm excited to go play with that now. So thank you again.
Very good, Doyle. Thank you. Raymond, how are you?
I'm doing good, Tim. So when you send an event to someone's calendar, that's with the understanding that you had a conversation with them and you tell them.
Correct. Yeah, you don't want to go bomb everybody's calendar, but if you're talking with somebody and you're saying, "Hey, there's an event tonight. Here, let me send you a link. In fact, I'm going to put it on your calendar." Boom, just like that. They don't get lost that way. Oh, I forgot about it. They'll get their reminder through Google or whatever their calendar app is. They'll get a pop-up. They click on it and they're in. Right?
Okay, so it's just a matter of you knowing their email account.
Yeah, we're not suggesting you go out and spam people. That just makes people mad and lowers your reputation and credibility with that person. So,
all right. Thanks for the tips,
probably out of bounds. Yeah.
Great tips. I really appreciate it. Thanks.
And you got it. Any other questions that anybody has? Ideas, concept. Anybody else got any great tools that you've used for social media exposure to work through that?
I can share some, Tim, if you'd like.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead, James.
Okay, so I'm gonna share with you how to, set up events on Facebook. We're really trying to increase the number of people that we get on our nightly events. A lot of you probably received a text from me today, and our attendance on the event has doubled from what normal. Now, I'm not saying that's all from the text I sent out, but by inviting people and giving them the information, obviously you have a lot greater chance that they'll show up than they wouldn't. And so I've just got a handful of these are like little flyers that the corporate sends out, and I've just been saving these out of emails that I'm getting so that I have them so I can repost them, right? And so I posted these in the chat box for you if you don't have some of these, and there's others. I just haven't got them all collected yet because just being busy, I haven't gone through all the emails and gotten all the really cool flyers that our team is building at corporate. All right. So once you have some of these flyers, one of the great things that you can do to invite a lot of people to events all at the same time is you can go out to your Facebook account. Now I'm going to show you how to set up an event on your Facebook account and how you can instantly invite 500 people all at the same time and make sure that they have the link to watch the event with your personalized replicated website link. Okay. So there's a number of different ways you can get to the events and do this, but here's the path I usually like to take is I'll click and I'll come to my main page here where all my posts are. And then here in the center of the screen, you'll see this button that says more. Now you're going to see a list of stuff here, and somewhere in this list, you're going to see events. I believe mine's at the top because that's one of the ones I go to most often. I think it sorts it based on what you go to the most. Once you click on events, now you'll see I've got a lot of events posted in here because I have reoccurring events, which is really cool. You can create reoccurring events and then just invite new people to, each night. So once you get in here to the events area, you just click create an event. And you've got these nifty little images that have been created for you. You can just click add right here and click upload. So I'm going to change the view here so I can actually see these. And we have, upcoming Thursday night event. So I'm going to pick that one just as an example of how to build one of these. And then you do the event name, and you can create whatever you want the event name to be, or you could, just look at the image and pull something right off of here, TGD overview for affiliates. Or you might want to say the side gig opportunity or something like this, or check out the side gig opportunity. So I think that's what I'm going to do on this one. Everybody's looking for a side gig. And I'm just going to say in education, right? And then the next thing you're going to setting up your event, you're going to pick the date. Well, this is tomorrow, the 19th. And I'm in Central Time Zone. So I'm going to select 7 p.m., not 8 p.m. And then is it in person or virtual? You're going to say virtual. Is it Facebook Live, external link, or other? Well, it's an external link. So now what you're going to do is you're going to put your event link to your replicated website in here. So I'm going to open up a new tab and I'll walk through how to do that. I'm going to put in my replicated website code, which is WIN. That's going to bring me to the main website. And then I'm going to just highlight over here where it says events right here on the page. And I'm going to click on live events, because this is going to be a live event. Okay. And now I'm just going to copy the link right here in the top where it says live event. As many of you know, when they do attend this as a live event, they're going to attend it right on your webpage, and you'll see that when they do that, they're going to have buttons at the bottom down here where if they want to upgrade to a creator support pack or get started as a creator, get started in the AI Genius Club, click to get started as an affiliate, they're going to automatically be listed as your referral on your replicated website. So this is the best way to share your link, is to share your event link that you'll notice has my affiliate code. Well, you just need to put your affiliate code in there. All right. And then who can see this? Well, you want it to be public. And then what are the details? Well, you can actually, on some of these, you can either write a little something yourself. You've got a nice, pretty image. And on some of these events, you can go right to the calendar and it'll have some text here that you can copy and paste. I haven't noticed, or I haven't looked at this one in a bit. It doesn't look like this one has a lot of copy on it. So I would just probably put something in here. This is an awesome side gig. I think you would love it. And that's about it. Now, what I can do here is right here at the bottom, you'll see the word repeat event. So I can put on here weekly. Okay, so now it's going to be, this is doing an end date of June the 26th, 2025. But you could actually go out farther. I think it'll let you go, a little bit farther. And then the end time on this one is at 7 p.m. Central. It'll be 8 p.m. Central. So I could put the end time at 8 p.m. Central, so they know it's just an hour. And I can click create event. Okay, so now I've just created a whole lot of events. The next part is what I really love about this particular process is once your event is created, Facebook, and it just takes a minute or so to create it, Facebook will allow you to invite a bunch of people, allow you to invite up to 500 people with one click of a button. So see here where it says 5 invitees left right here. All you have to do, there's some filtering options over here on the left, but you can just come up here at the top, click select all. It'll automatically select 500 for you. And then let me get the zoom bar out of the way here so you can actually see the bottom of this. Maybe I've got the screen blown up too far. Yeah, so as you see right down here at the bottom, the blue button that says send invites. Boom, I just sent 500 invites out for people to come to the Thursday meeting. And I've scheduled it out full with invitations and everything for, quite a few other upcoming meetings. So I don't have to come back here every single week and repost these events. So it's just one of other many ways that I like to invite people. We have a little bit more time left. If you have questions, go ahead and raise your hand. I'm going to come back to those. I'm going to show you one other thing that I like to do that is a little bit different. And
James, I was just going to say, with that very same thing, if you share that event with yourself and it's on your homepage, then you can share it to groups as well, right?
Oh yeah, that's a great idea.
The 500 person limit, as long as you're working groups and you're working smart. And Bree had a great point. Make sure that you're reading the group rules. See what each group has their own different rules, and you don't want to violate their rules. You might get away with it once or twice, but they won't want you back, right? So make sure that you're keeping with each particular group's rules. But there's plenty of groups that love free stuff. And particularly if it's an alignment, that's a great way to expand that 500 into 500,000.
Exactly.
Anyway, sorry, James, can I chime in for just a second? Beverly,
Sure.
If you'll please look at your chat. I sent you a direct message.
Okay.
I can't recreate the issue, so I really could use a screen recording so we can see what you're seeing.
Okay.
So if you could do that and just send it to me and support at the same time, I'll make sure we take a look at it and see what's going on. But I'm impersonating your account and I can't, everything that looks great and is working fine. So we'll have to see what's actually happening. But if you do that,
Okay.
that'd be great. Thank you.
Okay, so I'll just do a little video on it and send it over.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm just Sandra at thegreatdiscovery.com. That would be perfect.
All right, thanks, Sandra.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you one more thing, quick, and we'll open it back up for questions. This is something I like to do that I'm not gonna go through the process of how you set this up, but it's super simple. You can, Google it, how to set up a Google phone number. They're free and you can text with them for free. Now, you don't want to send out a lot of text or they'll block your account. But if you're following our minimum recommendation of sending out 5 to 10 invites per day, you can do it right from your computer. And so let's say there's an event coming up and you want to invite, you have a few people that you'd like to invite. It's to me, it's so much easier to do it from my computer screen than from my cell phone. And like I said, it's absolutely free. So let's say I want to invite somebody to Thursday night. I can click here, send a new message. If you have your Google account on your cell phone and have it set to auto sync your phone numbers, they're all going to show up in this free phone number with Google Chrome. All right. And so I could just type in here, let's see, I'm going to invite some guy, maybe he'd be a decent guy interested in a side gig, some Tim Taylor guy. I could just select his phone number here and I could say, hey, Tim, join me tomorrow night and let's check this out together. And I can click and I can go right back into that folder where I've got some files saved. And I can go ahead and pull up, this is the TGD overview one, upload it. And then I just get the zoom bar out of the way again. It seems to like to pop up there. There's a little green arrow here at the bottom. And I just sent a text message to Tim with an image in it, this very image right here, asking him to come see Thursday night. And Tim, I think you really are going to love this side gig. It's a phenomenal opportunity. With that, I'll turn it back over to you. And thanks everyone for being here tonight.
Well, thank you, James. That's another helpful tip. I didn't know about that one because, I often will send out text messages. Just as a tip for you, it comes down to just thinking out of the box of what you can do. How can you reach as many people as possible without being intrusive on them, irritating, and things like that. Nobody likes being bombarded or spammed. But, when you got people inviting in a like-minded group or a topic and you're doing a gentle pass or something like that, can be quite helpful. With a great discovery, we really need to do 3 things to be hyper effective. You want to get to, whether it's your own course or whether you're promoting as an affiliate of other people's courses, it's 3 things that we do. Number 1 is you need to be able to invite people to events. The more people that you invite to events, not everyone's going to come, but those that do, the events convert. So it's inviting people to the events. A second thing is, when you're out reaching out on one-on-ones, reach out to people that have big groups. And you can either present to their group or you can invite them to invite their group to yours. But find the leaders of those groups, people that are influencers. Be able to reach out to them. You can go individually and that works as well, but I find it a lot faster. So what I do often when I'm going out and particularly launching a company mode where we're at now, I'll reach out to individual leaders and work out arrangements where we can cross promote, and I can cross promote content to their group and so forth, right? And particularly they could cross promote here. If they have a course up on the Great Discovery, you'll see with Erin Loman-Jack. I'm doing a great session on the 28th. If you want to learn to speak, she is a world-class TEDx, speaker, trainer. She teaches TEDx speakers all over the world. She's fabulous. And so she's got her series of courses on the Great Discovery. She's coming up and teaching our people. She's promoting her own courses on the Great Discovery. She's drawing clients into the Great Discovery. We're all for that. Everyone gets paid as her Great Discovery course promotes, right? So these are just different things that you can do. The third thing is just make sure that you're inviting people to events that convert, that get the message across, that are clear. So be aware of what's on the calendar. Check those calendar events out. Pick and choose the ones that you want to target that are in alignment with your type of group. If you don't know, have a good event, create one. It's easy to do. Anybody can set up a good event. Any of us on the corporate team or leadership teams would be more than happy to jump in and do an event for you if you've got a group together and promote like it. It just comes to one thing, thinking out of the box. There's no limits. There's nothing that says you can only talk to your next door neighbor or friends on your street or someone at your local dry cleaner. You can reach out in any way that you can, but just be courteous, kind, and with the intent to really help them, not to sell them. And you're going to do absolutely fantastic. So let's go jump up to Beverly, and then we're going to be transitioning here in just a couple minutes. We've got the new course spotlight coming up, but we've got a few more minutes. Does anybody have any other questions or comments? Go ahead and put your hand up. We'll jump up to Beverly.
Okay, I went back into that channel, and I was hitting create a channel, and that's where I think the mess up was. So I just started clicking other buttons in there, and then it pops up. And so, because I saw both of my channels, and now it's showing one published and one unpublished. So when I hit manage, I can start adding it. So problem solved. Thank you, Sandra.
There you go. I'm glad we got that solved and we didn't have
me too.
Another issue. I'm going to go up here and I just wanted to share before we close out, if nobody else has any questions, I want to show you how you can get started with the Great Discovery. It's in some of the options that we have available up until June 30th, or through June 30th, actually up until July 1st. Let me give you a quick screen share here, and we'll show you, if you haven't got started with the Great Discovery, exactly how you can, and some of the amazing options that we have here. Now, with the Great Discovery, one of the best options that we have for creators is this brand new creator and marketing suite. What's included with this is, one, you're getting unlimited content hosting, as many courses, as much content, as many podcasts, as many channels, as many trainings or live streams or anything that you need to do. It's all included. You can all put it up there. All of your content is translated on demand in your voice, in your speaking style, audibly, visibly, into 120 languages, and it doesn't cost you a penny. This is one of the new advents of the new phase 3 tools, where you can still upgrade and get the perfect lip sync, but we're talking precise translation with your speaking style, your energy coming across in 120 languages. That is pretty powerful, and it doesn't cost you a dime. If you want to find out more about that, go to the event, live event archive, and there's some in the training sessions. It shows you exactly how you can take advantage of that. We're also giving you the creator support subscription. This is optional. You don't have to have it, but this creator support subscription gives you a channel with live two-way voice translation. Imagine being able to pick up new clients that you can provide coaching or training or services to, or support or consulting or just guidance or friendship. Maybe they speak Spanish and you speak English. How are you going to reach out to them? Get a translator? No. You can talk to them directly, face to face in Zoom. The channel has every tool that you could ever imagine. You can insert multiple subscriptions. Everything that's in it is at the Academy level rev share. That means 70% goes to you. It is a fabulous offer. Take a podcast that you're doing great with in English, add 119 other languages to it. You think you might do a little bit better? You can. It's all included in here. It gives you the AI Genius Club subscription, all the AI marketing tools, and done for you marketing funnels. These are, we're working on one that's right now that is pretty, as soon as you sign up, you drop your link in and you're up and growing. It's spreading out through social media. You're using more than all the tools that we just looked at, all done for you. Before you even know what you're doing, you've got people that are coming in and joining your network, buying your course offers or anything else that's in there. It's pretty powerful. with that, it gives you every AI tool that you could ever imagine, promptless. You don't need to go and learn every prompt on ChatGPT, and which only does a fraction of the tools that we've got here. You want to do a complete CRM with autoresponders, it's in there. You want to create videos. In 3 minutes, you can create a marketing video for your website without having to do a thing. You can do any type of image creation. We've got chatbots. We've got super agents coming out that will answer any questions. You can create avatars. There is virtually anything. The list goes on and on. If you're not familiar with the AI Genius Club, it is the best tool on the market. What's more, you get the AI Creator and Author Lab. The biggest obstacle, and I see it every time I talk to somebody about the Great Discovery. Well, I want to get on. I'm not quite ready with my course. Well, when do you think you'll be ready? Well, it's going to take me a few months, right? You know what I'm talking about. Everybody's got it here, but they don't know how to get it there and make it into a way that's content cohesive, where people are engaging with it. The AI Creator Lab does it all for you. You take your concept, lays it out into a course, structures it, can gamify it, can put in, create the videos for it, the quizzes, the exams, the chapters, the content. It's all available in 120 languages. Even the print is all done. It's formatted. You can have a course up that used to take literally months for people. You can do in minutes or hours with a little bit of review and polish. Done, ready to go. You got a cooking class you want to get up, it's done. How about a book? You want to write a book and put it together? You can have a book cover to cover with chapter, preface, cover design, layout, all the way ready to proof in an hour from your content. And then you got to go read it, you got to proof it, you got to review it. So that means, let's say you got a day, you can have a book ready to ship to the publisher and printed. Or if you've got printed content, your own book content already, you can convert it into an audiobook, put it into 120 languages, and do it in an hour. I mean, everything changes with this platform. It also gives you creator training and live coaching ongoing. You're not signed up and going and take this tutorial, you click, it cuts off in the middle of it, you're hitting some robotic person. You're dealing with live people that explain everything to you. It gives you essential strategy training, how to master the Great Discovery platform, to use some of the techniques that we're talking about here tonight to be able to blow up your brand worldwide. You got to think out of the box. And if nobody shows you what's outside the box, you may never look. We show you what's outside the box and how to bring it in to your box and make it even bigger. Essential marketing training and live coaching, how you can do it. The little tips that we're showing you tonight, you can learn everything. You learn a little bit as you go, and it gets you up in paid. Total cost, normally $649 with a $99 optional. I don't know why you would want to opt out on this, but you can. Best part, it's 3 and you're free. You refer 3 other people, you get your $649 back, and your $99 a month is waived. It doesn't cost you anything. You've got global reach, all these tools for not a nickel. Best part right now, up through June 30th, you can get started for $150 savings, $499 setup. There is nothing even close anywhere in any e-learning platform, not Udemy, not Kajabi, not Teachable, not School, not Thinkific, not Mindvalley. None of them have anything, even a fraction of what we're talking about here at any price. And you can do it all for free here. If you've already got started with the Great Discovery, if you haven't, make sure you do this before June 30th. Get started with it. It's there. It's powerful, right? But moreover, if you're already started, you can do what Beverly did. You go in and get started and get this upgrade pack. You've already got unlimited content, but now it's available in translation in 120 languages for free. Come on. You're getting the channel, you're getting the AI Genius Club, the AI Creator Marketing Lab, all the tools that you had. What it will do is replace your existing Genius Club subscription. And if you already have a channel set up, you keep it for free. You get an extra channel. $99 a month here in the States, as low as $50 otherwise. 3 and you're free eligible. Guys, this is red hot. I hope you'll take advantage of it. These offers are set to expire on June 30th. So get the word out to your team. There is nothing like the Great Discovery anywhere on the planet. You are a category creator. people just don't realize what you're sitting on until you start engaging. When you get your course content up and you start seeing it rip out the door and you're drawing in new clients from worldwide, you're consulting your first client from Dubai, my goodness, that's going to change your passion entirely, and you're going to go on fire, and this thing is going to go crazy. Explore it, use it, evolve with it. We are evolving, and you are too, and you're going to absolutely love it. With that, I'm going to turn it over. I hope you guys will stand by. We've got a brand new session that's coming up, our new course spotlight. We do every Monday and Wednesday night. Tonight, we've got none other than the amazing Ed Garza. He is the chief developer and designer behind all the AI tools that we're talking about, that we just talked about there. And he's going to show you a brand new course that he has up that is absolutely amazing. If you thought this was powerful, wait till you see the next one. And if you've got a course that you want to spotlight, get on the schedule. We've got it every Monday and Wednesday night. No better way to get your brand and information out in front of an affiliate base than share it on the spotlight, get those replays out and spread them all over social media. You got it. With that, I'm going to end our Facebook Live tonight, and we're going to hand over the microphone to the amazing Mr. Edward Garza. Thanks for joining in for this training.